This live isn't a live that's meant to train or um, discuss physique. This live is meant for Q&A, question and answer. So basically, whatever questions you guys have, I will be answering them for you guys today. So Team Unit is live at the moment. To be honest, we've had a lot of issue at the unit house over here because we've had a lot of issues on whether or not I should continue posting on YouTube, whether or not I should continue filming videos and filming shorts. And I really want to though, because my channel, I've really improved. I've grown a lot. I've really improved since the early days. So yeah, oh yeah, say hi to my buddy Rex. Rex, hi. All right. So basically, what's going on, Tim? Welcome to the live. Yeah. So basically, this is a Q&A live where you guys ask me questions and I'll answer them for you. So for all practical senses, let's get to the questions. I know and I do understand that I'm supposed to do a video on Dwayne Johnson next because the majority voted who I should be reacting to next was Dwayne Johnson. Honestly, the previous reaction video to the Liver King was actually, I'd say, pretty logical because, I mean, if you look at some of the stuff he does, who just eats raw bull testicles and then obviously he's on steroids, but he poses as this natural physique competitor when he's actually on a shit ton of gear. And everybody can see he's on gear, bro. You don't get that big within like 12 years without taking gear, bro. So I don't mean to judge anybody, but okay, yeah, maybe you can get that big without taking gear within 12 years if your genetics allow it. I'd probably get bigger than that, but as for like definition wise, yeah, you don't get that much definition within 5 years. I don't think I'd be able to get to that level of, hey, what's going on, Lisa? Welcome to the live video. So this is like Q&A and question and answer. Well, question and answer basically. But you won't get to that level of, I don't think I'll be able to get to that level of conditioning within like four. I don't think anybody. Sounds good. I also love Dwayne Johnson's movies. I think he's a really cool guy. The problem is, I do feel he's still. I do feel he's using a little bit of the juice, right? But the thing is, for his age, it's not that difficult to get that big. Because I heard he's 250 pounds, right? But he is crazy shredded at the same time. So to get to that level of conditioning, what's good, Ayan? Afrid, welcome to the live video. Nice, I'm from South Africa. But I don't think anybody can get to that level of conditioning within their 40s, bro. This guy's like in his 50s. In his 40s, he was massive, and now I think he is bigger now, but he's a tryhard. I'm good, and you? Voyages B. South Hannah. I don't know. I'm not good at names, guys. So please help me out with these different accounts. But yeah, Dwayne Johnson. I mean, at his age and he's pressing like that, I'm not so sure he's 100% natural. But we just go with whatever. You can tell when a person's unnatural. You can. But as for Liver King, telling us to eat bull testicles and then we get as big as him, that's a whole bunch of bullshit. Sorry. As compared to his previous videos where he says he eats raw meat and raw steak, I don't believe you, mate. You mean to tell me I need to eat raw steak and I can look like you by eating raw steak? No, it's just not possible. Also, I would probably end up in the hospital if I were to eat like you, and I'd also probably end up in the ER. As for like in the video, you guys, I can see we are at 7 viewers. I think the majority viewers is like 15 because I think people are subbing. It would be great if we can get to like 300 subscribers maybe by the end of February. February is not a large month. I mean, for a lot of people that are in school, come March, the year's gonna dip. It's gonna go by so fast. It's unbelievable. It's crazy. So how's school? You talk about the one girl since everything. Oh yeah, she wasn't expelled yet, but okay. For everybody that doesn't know, my man Tim over here, Tim Van U5Y, has asked about this patriotic schoolgirl. I've talked about her in my previous videos. She's a huge poser. She likes to tell these whack stories that apparently she had this guy that she was dating and he touched her inappropriately, and I actually know that guy. I won't say any names. He'll just remain anonymous. I don't think he'd appreciate me talking about him on a public platform. But this guy was accused of touching her in a female area. I don't believe her at all. Apparently, his mom said that she was crazy. She was crazy. She was messed up. She was messed up. Apparently, she needed to go to the life care. In South Africa, it's called Life Care Hospital. But anyways, yeah, so she hasn't been expelled yet, right? She's still at the school, but I don't really like her. Yeah, so that's the full extent of the whole story at school. But as for the Dwayne Johnson video, I'm pretty excited for that. That one I'm busy prepping, like my bedroom. I'm gonna say a couple funny things. You guys should actually watch it. If you want, you should turn on your post notifications. You should turn on your subscription. Turn on those post notification bells. Then you'll get my videos a lot sooner. And also turn on the subscription. Remember, I don't charge anything. I don't know when. I'm not doing this to get paid, to be honest. I just enjoy YouTube, and it's the one place where I can be free and I can actually enjoy being myself. Because as you know, having strict parents come with a lot of responsibilities. Like when you have a lot of responsibilities, you have crazy strict parents, bro. Yeah, I enjoy YouTube, and I want to continue to grow with you guys and get better. Yeah, things are improving at school. See, the matrics are all going on leave for, it's called study leave. Thanks, man. I actually heard a story about Sam Sulek. I'm sure most of you guys know who Sam Sulek is. But I heard a story about him which he posted on one of his videos. I think it was a Q&A video, I'm not really sure. he said that when he was younger, he, as much as he was really great at sports, he was never really the popular. Well, he was quite popular, but he was never really into uh, parties and things like that. Sam was more of like sports activities, swimming, great physique, even in high school. But he was also one of those guys that never really kept up with everything around him. He was more so grounded. I think that's awesome. I mean, to stay grounded and you that popular, bro, that's hard. For all of us, even for me, that's hard. Well, the first question of the day, of the live video. What type of protein source do you prefer? Would you guys prefer whey protein Evox, whey protein Biogen, or whey protein USN? Or whey protein NPL? You only have 4 options, bro. You can only choose between 4 options. That's the full extent of it. So you have Biogen, which is pure, and it has, I think it has a bit of a better taste to it. It's not so thick. It's not so thick. So if you were to have the Biogen version, it would just transport straight to your muscles. So let me know down in the comments below, and I will let you know what my favorite whey protein product is. I'm currently using a new whey protein product because I haven't been on whey protein for about 2 months. But I've been able to bulk up because I'm drinking a lot of water. I'm eating more carbohydrates, but mostly I'm eating a lot of protein, like a lot of ham, rice. Yeah, to be honest, for me, Tim, my perception on aftertaste for protein powder, I've kind of gotten used to it now, because I just know it comes with that. But that's awesome, bro. Iced tea whey protein, it's crazy. I wish I had that iced tea whey protein, but I've kind of gotten used to finding whey protein that is accessible and that tastes good. So for me, a good whey protein would be one like, okay, I don't know if you guys are familiar with Biogen. I've just listed it, but I love Evox whey protein. I've promoted it quite a lot, and I love Biogen. Biogen is like pure, and it just transports straight into your metabolism. With Biogen, you get fuller quicker. At the same time, your recovery rate is through the roof, as well as your I'll keep on your sleep levels. So your sleep levels are much better. Your pain relief is there, and it's like having a free drug, but it's not a drug. It's more so just that package that's there. It coats your muscles, bro. I mean, this stuff is awesome, bro. Like, for people that say they need, I mean, medication, pain medication, antibiotics. Yeah. There's something wrong with you. Like pain medication, there's nothing wrong with anybody that likes pain medication. And on top of this, I drink a protein bottle pack from Costco. Alina strawberry shortcake. Oh damn. Oh, so you've had what? Do you still have the um? So you haven't touched it since. You still have some of the protein, bro. Um, because to me, thanks by the way, Tim. To me, if you have an aftertaste, there's nothing wrong with that because I mean it's protein. It's not gonna be pretty all the time. I mean, bulking up is not a pretty process. I'd say for the most part, it's kind of gross because you have to stuff your face with a lot of food. But that's why when you drink protein, 64% of that accounts for 60% of the meals we have throughout a day. So yeah, would I say that whey protein, um, in the form of uh, like powder, is efficient for muscle growth and development? Yes, because it's worked with me. Hey, what's good, Arlena? How you doing? Is that how you say it? Arloniness. Welcome to the live video. Team Unit is here. I can see quite a lot of us are coming in. We got most of the group. Nothing but the best. You know. You know the rest. So basically in this live video, we're discussing whey protein. We've already touched on Dwayne Johnson. I won't say a lot about that. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, you sometimes have to click the link to the live, and I know it's a pain in the ass. You know, that's what I'm saying. I'd say most of the time, 20% exactly. Smoothies are also really great. I mean, smoothies are probably like 10-15% of your diet. Um, especially when it comes to um, I think whey protein is probably 64% of your diet, your metabolic diet, to get bigger and stronger, and then the other 10 to 20% is um, food. Yeah, it's food. But 90% of your growth comes from food. The other 10% comes from training. So there's nothing more important than training. I mean, there's nothing more important than your diet and food. So forgive me for stuttering. Hi, I had an extra thing of coffee. It's been a long day. I just had some coffee to boost my um, energy levels up. I know I'm not supposed to drink so much coffee, but I've kind of gotten addicted to caffeine. I don't like Monster at all, so I drink coffee. I'm a coffeeholic. So whenever I see a coffee store nearby, I just think, my time, supply me now. Yeah, because I can't cope without coffee. I mean, I wake up at almost 8 o'clock in the mornings now. If it's 7 o'clock, still very early for me. I don't know. Maybe that's because I sometimes edit my videos at night. and then I don't realize I have school the next morning. Yeah, I can't believe I can say this time around next year I'm graduating in a couple of months. That's crazy. Like, I spent almost my whole life in school, and now I'm finally leaving this big part of my life to go out in the world, share content. So it's gonna be a huge change. So, as I was saying, um, what is the most efficient way to get your protein down? So, like I said, um, the best way to grow bigger and bigger, um, 90% of your entire progression rate is your diet, and then the other 10 to 20% is the training. Oh, see you, Tim. Yeah, of course, man. Oh yeah, 100%. Um, I love having you guys around. Like really. So I can see that majority of you guys have left. Probably all of you guys have left right now. Thank you for joining the live. It's been awesome. I am gonna be live probably until 40 minutes. So, if you have any questions, I'm still here. In terms of the overall growth rate of my YouTube channel, I'm super happy. I mean, I didn't. Okay, I'm not um, probably like the other YouTubers yet, but I am getting there. I am getting there. So yeah. Oh, what a day. Yeah, like I said, new videos coming out, new reaction videos coming out, more funny moments where I just talk smack about certain people. Honestly, I'm pretty excited because nobody can talk smack like me, bro, I swear. I mean, if you look at certain other influencers, they're dumb as hell, bro. I don't know what happened to certain influencers that made their heads. You know what? It's probably most of the steroids that made their brain functionality bug out. Don't get me wrong, people that take steroids, not all of them are dumb. Sam Sulek is pretty smart. Um, Greg Doucette is pretty smart. Mike Israel is also smart, but not like Greg. Well, I don't know. He's a bit crazy. Hi to you, Kenny Sheffield. How you doing, my brother? Welcome to the live at Kenny Sheffield D2I. What's going on? Hi to you, Kenny. How you doing, my brother? Hi to you, Kenny Sheffield. Yeah, oof. So basically, this video is like Q&A. If you have any questions about diet, if you have any questions about what my next plans for my YouTube channel are, I'm here. I'm all eyes. I'm all ears. Yeah, those are just my dogs. Swear, I hate flies. So for all practical senses, I'd say our upcoming videos are going to be more about um, funny for example, content to do with reacting to different content creators and basically just blasting them off. Just like stating facts. Just like stating facts. Just saying how stupid they are and how obvious it is that they're obviously lying. So yeah, we are gonna leave the live video at about 44 past 5. 5:44. Damn, my forearms are crazy, bro. I had someone ask if I have something running in there. It's okay. You can relax, my boy. It's my dog. Oh. Oh. What's good, Rex? How you doing, pal? Oh yeah. That's a good boy. Ho, 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 ho. I shaved a couple, I swear, 3 or 4 weeks ago I shaved. So, we got 3 minutes left of the live. So, hopefully you guys, okay, before we leave, we're just gonna have a quick, poll. Still poll. Times a day. Okay, so as you can see, there's the poll. So basically, how many times a day do you guys train? Me personally, I do 2 to 4 times a day. Specifically, I train twice a day. So I'll train maybe 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'll come back at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and then have another session. So let me know. The options are there. And if you guys are not sure, put in the comment section. We've got 2 minutes left of this live. And then we gotta go. Oh. We can move it. We can boogie down upon the boogie. Alright, sorry. Alright, so I guess 2 to 4 times a day would be what we've got now, but I'm gonna quickly snap and grab. Hopefully, peace out, guys.